Linking is a basic element of American English pronunciation. In a dictionary, words are given in isolation. In natural speech, however, you don't say words separately. You connect words together. You link them. In this video, we're going to practice linking pattern number 1, consonant sound plus vowel sound. When we have word final S, z, is plus vowel sound. Wakes up, begins early, stretches a bit. If a word ends in z, is, and the next word begins with a vowel sound, we move the z, is in front of the vowel sound. Wakes up, begins early, stretches a bit. This is important because word final S is common at the end of verbs, plural nouns, possessives, contractions. Also because many common words begin with a vowel sound. Voiceless s plus vowel sound. Wakes up. Gets up. Makes a cuppa. Drinks her coffee. Drinks her. Takes a shower. Takes a. Puts on her clothes. Puts on. Voiced z plus vowel sound. Has her breakfast. Has her. Reads a blog. Reads a. Calls a friend. Calls a. Hangs up. Finds her favorite shoes. Finds her. Combs her hair. Combs her. Z, sh, ch, plus is plus vowel sound. Pronounce the is, but move only the z in front of the next word. Finishes her coffee. Finishes her. Brushes her hair. Brushes her. Brushes her teeth. Brushes her. Washes all the dishes. Washes all. Searches in her purse for keys. Searches in. Catches a taxi to the airport. Catches a. When you do the practice exercises in the Test Yourself section, you'll find out where she's going. Now it's your turn. Test yourself. Find s, z, is plus vowel sound linking in the story. First you say it, then I'll say it. Look, she's here in New York again. She likes it a lot, so now she comes often. She's a regular visitor now. Likes it. Comes often. She's a. She catches a flight from her hometown. On the plane, she reads a book or watches a video. Sometimes she just looks out the window at the clouds. Catches a. Reads a. Watches a. Looks out. After she arrives at the airport, she takes a cab to her hotel. She checks in and unpacks. Then she goes and gets herself a cup of coffee. Arrives at. Takes a. Checks in. Goes in. Gets herself. Then she chooses a place to have lunch. She calls a few friends to tell them she's in town. She goes out to lunch with them. She spends all afternoon and evening with them. Chooses a. Calls a. She's in. Goes out. Spends all. After getting back to the hotel, she plans a visit to the Statue of Liberty for the next morning. She makes an online reservation. The weather report says it's going to be sunny. Plans a. Makes an. Says it's. It's a short walk from her hotel to the nearest subway station. She arrives at the tip of Manhattan and waits in a long line for the ferry to the Statue of Liberty. It's a. Arrives at. Waits in. The ferry approaches its destination. It arrives at the statue. Everyone gets off. She walks around the island and then gets in the line to go inside the statue. It's a long line. Approaches its. Arrives at. Gets off. Walks around. Gets in. It's a. She goes into the museum, watches a couple of videos about the history of the statue, then climbs up to the outdoor viewing platform and looks at the view of the tip of Manhattan. Goes into. Watches a. Videos about. Climbs up. Looks at. She learns a lot about the statue. For example, the statue holds a tablet in her left hand, on which is written the date July 4th, 1776, the day the Declaration of Independence was signed. She's had a great day. She visited her friends and enjoyed an interesting trip to the Statue of Liberty. Learns a lot. Holds a. Friendsen. She's already got plans for her next trip to the Big Apple. Are any of these places on her list of ideas? What do you think? She's already. Places on. And one more thing. Before you go, try the quiz for this lesson, or you might like one of these related lessons.